Moving on to race number 2 and the second on the programme, the Able Friend Handicap 1400 metre Class 4 contest, headed by Joyful Heart, who's a two-time course and distance winner in this grade as well. Nordic Warrior, we haven't seen September. Ultimate Glory, the 10-year-old, still going strong. He's won 5 times all up. Authentic Champ, a last start course and distance winner. Multiple Star makes his debut. Stay Chill, Tony Pacone from barrier 13, behind Harmony and Blessed last time out. Luckless as well, Harmony and Blessed has since won again. Stunning Impact gets the cheek pieces on for the first time. Pleclone up in class on a hat-trick as well on the drive. Mid-gate for him, barrier 7. Might see him roll forward also. Joyful Heart, Multiple Star and Pleclone, Tom, are the horses that have been on the road.
Yeah, they certainly have. I've gone and had a look at the speed map here, and it's slow. There's not really a great deal of pace, and there's no natural leader, and a lot do like to get back. Scenic Sweetie here could go forward. He comes out of gate number 5. There forward, Dylan Moe. The drive, he's out in gate 7, but probably looking for a class drop. Joyful Heart should get a nice run through from 4. Nordic Warrior. You've got one newcomer in this race, Multiple Star, probably likely to get back that horse there out of his stall for Dennis.
Authentic Champ was very impressive at his last start. They put blinkers, went on, and look, he won really nicely, and it was a good run from him. His work's been good leading into it, and you can see the hold he's under as he comes down, so he's going well. Look, Charity Grace caught the eye, only had the 2 starts. Thought he hit the line really strongly from barrier 2. Another one who will get his opportunity. He's just working with Torbjorn Diamond. Keep an eye on him because he's racing in the last. Charity Grace was the E90 there, and Pleclone. Two wins in Class 5, now steps up to Class 4. See how he can go here, but he's a horse in form and he looks good in the mornings as well.
All right, we'll have a look at one of those wins in a second from Pleclone as well. We'll start off though with Nordic Warrior, Tom. This is him finishing 3rd. Back at the end of September, his last start, unless I've missed something, he doesn't have a trial coming into this either.
No, he hasn't had a trial, Andrew. He had mild inflammation in one of his suspensory ligaments, did Nordic Warrior, which has kept him away for a wee while. He's just a 2-time winner. He's been a little bit hard to catch, but in this race here behind Charge On, he was right there to strike with the Charge On over the final 200 metres. Haven't included him, Paul, just without that trial coming into this.
Yeah, that worried me a little bit as well. Yeah, 2-time winner. One of them was at Chungfa, actually, with him, but no, he's not in for me.
Yeah, he won the very first race, in actual fact, up at Chungfa. Moving on then to Authentic Champ, swooping wide down the outside here, Paul, and the drive further back in the end.
Very impressive, I thought. Blinkers went on him. You can see him. The rider sits up at the end, Vincent Ho. He'll take them out once again. He's got barrier number 1. It's probably not ideal because he is a get-back runner, but you can just see the way when he really accelerated here. And it was just good night nurse from here on, Tom.
Yeah, it was a super effort from him, and what really sharpened him up coming into that race was the blinkers, and I think he can go very close again for Vincent Ho and Jimmy Ting. Drawn gate number 1, he has trialled really nicely since 2.
What about Stunning Impact? Now, he's yet to win, Tom, but I clearly think there is a win not too far away. Draws barrier 3 and gets the cheek pieces on.
Yeah, he does get back a fair way, and his runs sometimes does a Stunning Impact. So they've made a slight gear change. He's had a recent trial since his last outing too, and he closed off relatively well, I thought, and he fought on quite okay behind Namjong Singh's here last time. You can see there, he got checked in the run too at about the 150. Don't know if he was going to pick up the 2 in front, but just cost him a little bit of momentum there, Paul.
Yeah, it was good that he picked himself up and did hit the line really strongly afterwards. So, yeah, I agree. I think he's one with definite chances.
All right, and what about Pleclone? He's won his last 2. Yes, Paul, they have been in Class 5. Gets back into Class 4, where he hasn't. We've placed a couple of times in this high grade before.
Yeah, but he's in great form at the moment. This horse did win over 1400, then came back to 12. He's now back out to 1400 metres, so the distance will hold no fears for him. He's drawn a little bit awkward in barrier number 10. Look, I'm just going to watch him coming back up into this grade.
I haven't got him in, but before he did get down into Class 5 and win, he'd actually gone a couple of handy enough races to suggest he might be some sort of a place chance, maybe in this kind of grade Class 4 Pleclone. So haven't got him in, but maybe for wider exotics.
Yeah, I think he could be dangerous coming back in this sort of form. But Authentic Champ, Paul, on the back of that win, he's the favourite.
Yeah, and I've got him on top too. I thought it was a strong win. The pennies dropped for him, and he seems to be going really well. Stunning Impact had no luck last time, as we saw. A couple of sort of interrupted parts of his run, so he's in there for second. Charity Grace, now he did catch the eye in his second start. There's improvement there from him, and Joyful Heart's been downgraded, 1 of 56. He's a 60 rated now. Cheek pieces will go back on him. 5, 12, 9 and 1.
Very similar sort of numbers to Paul. I went with 5 as well, Authentic Champ. He was certainly well backed last time out for his connections. Jimmy Ting, Vincent Ho, team up once again. Drawn gate number 1, so it should get a nice run through. Number 9, Charity Grace goes in. He hasn't certainly done too much wrong. Certainly improved anyway from start 1 to start 2. Stunning Impact. And threw in Joyful Heart. He's 1 off 56. Here he is back into Class 4 for Zach Purton. So 5, 9, 12 and 1.
I'm quite keen to take on the favourite here with Stunning Impact. I think he's just about due, and the cheap piece is going on a bonus also. All right, 2 races down. Again, a reminder, the big races on Sunday are races 4, 5, 7 and 8. Race number 4 is the Longines Hong Kong Vase.